Hello, welcome back. Last time I dealt with another Undying Seath, and how was that? That dropped a paling of some sort, so there's a whole new area I can explore apparently. I'm very slowly working my way toward what the map says my goal is. Idolans come to grant a despairing see the death they crave. So this is what happens with the story. At some point, I get the option to do many detours, and it's just gonna sit at this story state until I decide to move on. Who knows when that'll be? Could be a long time still. I'm doing what I want. And that's actually, like, literally what the story is. These are the six Lassie saying, we will not carry out our focus, we're just gonna go have a life down here on Grand Pulse. That's not exactly what they said, but, you know, sort of like that. There's a waystone here. Did I pick up your mission? I don't think I did. Am I on a mission? How do I see my current mission? I don't think I can. So I know I went over there and I talked to the thing. Hold on, but there should be a star on my map. Yes, there is. Okay, there. Sure. Yeah, if I don't remember what mission I'm on, I'm not sure how to check that other than to search my map for a star. Maybe the star will always show up even if I have to, like, it'll be at a zone transition telling me, hey, you gotta go here to get closer to it. Because it does do that. Where was that thing? To the left. So yeah, this will be a waystone mission, probably pretty easy because it's one that unlocks a convenience camera. I wish you would center, but I know you don't do that. It's just, no matter how many times I do this, you're not going to stay perfectly in the center. You insist on being way over to one side or the other. And I hate it. Are you my mission? No, farther left. This thing. Do I need to check anything in my menu? What are my paradigms right now? Okay, those, got it. Cool. Mark! Your name's Mark. My TP's a little down because I just summoned on whatever the Undying was called. Wait, Pulsework Champion? Okay, I guess the Pulsework Champion is one I had not messed with yet. Oh, you don't respond to any elements. Now hold up. Does this mean ouchie?
Don't want to lose, do you?
Does this mean that Ravagers won't be able to do anything? Do they have any non-elemental attacks at all?
Don't get predictable.
They cast Thunder at block. They have nothing they can do. Oh, that's fascinating. Well, let's stay bully then. Alright, I'm gonna need to bring 3 commandos to this, I think. Oh, and you take, like, no damage. Well, yeah, at least get some D-Protect up. Okay, I'm gonna have to retry this. In fact, yeah, let's be real there. This is the wrong team. So I gained the knowledge. You're immune to all magic. This is a no magic encounter. In that case, let's take all the people capable of commando. Actually, let's take the B team. These are all commandos. That way I don't have to... Okay, you're the B team now, by the way. This way I don't have to... ooh, this is not a lot of medic power, but, well, you know what? Let's deal with it anyway. So, yeah, we're going to start with triple commando. Cerberus. This is the Cerberus battle. No Ravagers. They are pointless here. Tireless Charge. I haven't seen that name before. Yeah, these are team types I wouldn't normally be wanting to make. Synergist Sentinel Medic sounds alrightish. So 1 Synergist, no Saboteur. I would like a D-Protect here. I should probably swap Lightning for... Vanille? Yes, absolutely. Except Vanilla can't commando. Lightning's the only one who can medic and commando. I could teach her some, I guess, but eh. So is triple commando more important than a saboteur? Well, but then, like, I have a member who's just useless the rest of the time. I don't think I have a whole lot of Crystarium points to spend on things. Alright, well, let's try this team and see if it can somehow get it done. So, strike team sounds alright. And who knows, since I have lots of slots here, let's also put together a Hero's Charge and a, Strategic Warfare? Sure. So I should check your equipment, probably. And do what with it? Let's just try this battle and see how it goes first, actually. Oh, preemptive strike. Well, that's cool. Will you actually break at all? You will, yes. Okay. Now, I need to see... Normal now, it says. Does that change your elemental affinity? It'd be funny if it does. Yeah, it does. So, resistance. Deep attack to shell, imperil, slow. Got it. Alright. So if I preemptive and do that, then that's... I'm doing some real damage here. This is fine. So strong Cerberus start. Before your stagger ends, I want to switch to the Synergist team. Do I have Synergist and Medic at the same time? Or did I not bring that combination? I did, so that's Hero's Charge. Alright, one more attack cycle than Hero's Charge? No. Do it now. Snow still punching. Great. Please do that. Now, will I get a chance to break you again? Ouchie. So I have a feeling Lightning's healing might have a lot of trouble keeping up here. She is not great at it. In fact, she's kind of terrible at it, actually. Boy. Okay. I don't even know Renew. Well, I shouldn't have done him. I should have done the other one. Alright, well, haste. Haste. Now, if I had a Sentinel... I don't have Comsen Com. I have Comsen Med. It's kind of going down, but see, like, I don't know if this is going to work at all. This is a fascinatingly different encounter. But how much could Sentinel Snow keep the aggression off the other two of us? That did pretty well. If your cure ever did anything, Lightning, that'd be nice. There we go. It did something. Okay, this might get it done. At the cost of 2 Phoenix Stones, I'll take it. Next hit, I'm gonna switch to Cerberus again. But I do want another hit to go off. Well, you know what? It's maybe not gonna happen. Headspin. Okay, so we're gonna do Solidarity? Yeah. That is the slowest chain gauge increase that I've ever seen. Wow. Alright, so Sentinel gets to shine, Commando gets to shine. This is cool. Which one is Tireless Charge? Come Med. One oh 3.7, 103.8, 103.9. Don't have enough TP to summon, so even if I wanted to, that's not really an option. Your haste is gone. Time for a strike team. You're charging over to me, and I don't like that. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I need to switch to Solidarity? Or maybe Solidarity? Okay, he took a hit and lived. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, Kerberos. Maybe not, actually. Well, what I should have done then was tireless charge. Okay. Oh, Sal's about to take a hit. I better get a sentinel in here. I don't trust. He's the highest. Whoa, don't kill my Saz! Thank you. Kill my snow. Or at least try. Try to kill my snow and fail. He has like 3,000 health. Good grief. Well, lightning's down. Unfortunate.
Thanks.
How'd that even happen? Well, her health was low and she wasn't fixing it fast enough. That's all. Maybe that wasn't the right timing for that. Sure, have some more buffs. You can have Vigilance and Bravery.
Thanks.
Faith won't do anything. I want... Ouch. Solidarity. 107.7. I think it is actually going to stagger again before it's dead. Immune, resistant. Yep. 108.0. You about to hit snow? No? Saz's haste is gone. Do I want to do anything about that? I do. Yeah, okay, so I am now seeing the benefit of a gigantic health pool. So Sentinel Snow in particular benefits greatly from that. Yeah, so my other team has low health, high defense. This team has high health and, well, Sentinel. So yeah, it's different. This is showing me all sorts of interesting stuff. 109.6, 109.7. About to get it. 109.8, 109.9, there we go, and it's dead. Cool. That was neat. Very different. 320. Explain how I was supposed to do that with this team. It doesn't respond to my team. I think the times are fixed. I was supposed to have leveled up more or, like, brought a different team composition. Like, I could have had Ravagers while it was staggered. Doing the preemptive strike would have let Ravagers do something at least. Anyway. 3 perfect conductors. Right, well I can leave the team as it is for the moment. So that mission is done. Right? Yeah, okay. Seathstone is active. I got 0 stars in that mission. That's okay. I want to go to the Paling, which was... Was it here? Was it here? It was on a little side hallway with a Seathstone next to it. This is dormant. It was not dormant. It was active and I had done it. But you're glowing. Glowing means I haven't done your thing, doesn't it? So that's a waste stone. I have no idea where this thing was. Wait, hold on. This is a different color. It must have been here. Okay, so forward and a little bit left. How's my crystal points looking? Not too great. Not worth bothering. Yeah, hello, chest. I hear you. You're the one guarded by a big dinosaur. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Just grab it. That creature doesn't care. Just grab it. I can't. You want to try taking the dinosaur? I want to see if that's become possible yet. And if I bop into the back of your leg, it's not going to preemptively strike. This is probably the wrong team composition for that. Solidarity is fantastic. Strike team I will likely not use. Let's say some of that. I'll put in, actually, Hero's Charge is nice. Let's put in Triple Trouble. Try Disaster, that's what it's called. I will likely not use Cerberus. So, Sinsencom? I can start with that. Will Sentinel actually help with the big earth shaking that thing does? I should have the standard, what's it called? Comrade Rev. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe I can handle this now. Probably not. But I will try. Do I know about you? Not yet. What are you actually called? Adam Mankalids? Ouchie. Problem is, you're gonna earthquake so fast, and lightning's already down, and there's like nothing I can do about that. Syncom Med, how about... I don't have it. And then you cast Actual Quake. Okay. I want to try a different approach here, maybe. See inside that thing's head for a moment. Just to check. What if I start... I don't know if haste would even help me at all here. What if I start in Solidarity? And better, I don't need commandos right now. Let's bring someone with Protect. 2 Synergists, hey! Sounds fine to me. Alright, so I'm going to start in Synergist, Sentinel, Synergist. Prudent Planning, that's what that's called. Try Disaster will be here. Gonna spend some time definitely in Commando, Sentinel, Medic, Solidarity. Still only 1 Medic. Maybe if I brought 2, then I wouldn't be doing any damage. But, well, how much damage am I going to be doing like this? I'm not likely to use Relentless Assault. I'm gonna want Saz's Synergy with Hope's Healing and Snow's Sentineling. Okay, so we're going to start in Prudent Planning. Switch to Protection very shortly. Like, I'm going to hope you get a Protect up real quick. I want one that has Synergist Snow. Well, but I can't have a Medic. Well, that then. Strategic Warfare. Okay. Yeah, alright. Sure. So, Prudent Planning. Let's put these kind of in the order I'll be using them. Prudent Planning, Protection, Solidarity, and I probably won't get to these other 3. No, I will want to use Strategic Warfare, maybe. Okay, that's the order I'll probably use these. I still feel like this is reasonably possible if I just find the right strategy, so let's do a little bit of searching. If I walk away a little bit, you have forgotten about me. What if... Idea. What if I use Deceptisol? Could I get a preemptive strike this way? I don't think so. It's very aware of me. Yeah, no? Alright. Challenge. Haste. I don't think challenge is going to do anything at all. And hope is down. Oh. Okay. Got it. So, hope can't survive 2 stomps. That makes him useless here. Did that restore my Deceptisol? I don't know how many I had before. Maybe? Alright, Hope is unable to survive because his low health. Fang? But I need a healer. Vanille has more health. Right? How much does she have? 2200? I mean, that's enough to maybe survive a bit. Shouldn't I have two... Okay, right, so Sentinel Snow is useless here. Okay, let's go back to... But Hope. Hope will not do. So this? Maybe? I would like Saz's haste. Why am I bringing Fang? What's she doing for me? Sentinel? No, but what do I need Sentinel for? That's not going to help me. Okay. Bully is probably not what I want. Let's start... That's evened odds. Convalescence. Let's start in Convalescence. And then go to... Discretion? And maybe somehow, if I feel like I can take a moment, I'll try Scouting Party. There's no way I'll ever get to do this, unless maybe if it staggers. I'll try Diversity, just in case it helps. Okay. Try Diversity. 3 Ravagers and a Medic. Cura. Ouch. With sufficient haste, can you keep up? Sure, have some vigilance and faith too. Okay, we're all alive enough. Stomp, stomp. I don't think we're all alive enough. Like, I am doing the absolute most healing that I can here. Alright, that answers that. Encounter is currently impossible. Okay. That's decisive enough for me. I want that chest, though. There's gotta be something good in it. It's probably a potion. That'd be pretty funny if it was. Anyway, Fang. Vanilla Hope. Going back to 18. Is that the order I had? Doesn't matter. Alright, what were the rules that I liked? Now I gotta figure this out again. I wish I could have, like, saved paradigm decks or something. This team can bully. And yes, they like to. Combat Clinic is fantastic. Mystic Tower is cool. That's Mystic Tower. Sometimes I do want Tri-Disaster, even with Fang being as she is. And right, I also want this one, Decimation. Okay. Cool. Alright, so back to what I was doing. The paling. I decided here. From where I am, there is slightly to the right and all the way across. Slightly to the right, all the way across. It's a dinosaur's favorite treasure. It just will not give it up. This is too big to jump, apparently. Even for us, the invincible as sea, just got wiped out by a stompy beast. Yep. Alright, I don't know which direction I'm facing any longer. Slightly left of where I'm facing. Okay. You keep your skating to yourself. I think I see the valley I'm aiming at. Gorgonospids, you can just stay where you are. I will go around. Chest? Well, who are you? I didn't see you before. Just out in the open. Ripe for the picking. 5 severed wings. What did the camera just do? I think this is the way I want to go. But I am not sure. Seems to be. I need a chocobo. Where would I find one of those? I didn't really check my Waystone network to see if there was a quicker way to get over to where I'm going. At this point, there certainly isn't. Before I started this journey, there may have been. Camera, there, thank you. But now I want you on the other side. Well, actually, I want you in the center, but it's just not an option. Hey, you were doing it for a moment. That was nice. Yeah, like that. Just stay this way. This is great. With dire plans, yeah, I'll take the protect. I'll take the protect without the saboteur. Ouchie. I've taken how much damage already? Some. All the big slaps. Combat Clinic, that's the one. And you know what? I feel like Mystic Tower might do well here. Oh, that one's staggered. We'll hit it hard, Ravagers. Thank you. Keep doing it. I want to command it to hit it. Not gonna die before unstagger, or maybe it is. Check it out, it did. Don't need the clinic yet. I think we're good. Let's go super aggressive. What do you think of lightning? Oh, never mind. Wait, does Fang know fire? Did I see that right? Let me just check. What does she know in terms of Ravager abilities? When did you stagger? I didn't see or hear the effect. No, really. Last I looked, you were like at 140%. Does it just not play the effect sometimes, or was my attention so firmly elsewhere that I just didn't see it? That happened last time too. I wonder. Abilities, Fang, Ravager. Yeah, you know fire. Okay. Can I teach you Blizzard just so you can, like, cover the basic 3? I know you're going toward an accessory, but can you make a very brief detour just to be effective at this? Like, it's so close. Ah, but no. So you, red bubbly thing, look at that. So you're happy and shiny. I did your mission. Slain! 3 stars. Okay. No. But I appreciate being given the option. So, tougher monsters in here or something? What do I know about the terrain? There is a save. Arid Strath. Okay, well. This is just an ordinary dire flan, right? Yeah? Actually, yeah, if we're gonna do that, then bully does make sense. Since there's just one target. So I'm already done. You're poisoned! Okay, so now that I know that you know fire, you can be effective. That thing's getting cooked! Smack smack. I'd prefer if you stopped that. Problem is, it's getting cooked, but it's not getting launched. Stop. Yeah, no. Yeah, so you don't slow down at all when you're staggered. Yes, you get interrupted more, but we have dead zones, and you can get in there during them. Alright, whatever. I'm with a different default paradigm. I'm more likely to want to start in Decimation than Bully. Whoa, camera stopped here. Fang? That's a weirdly unpolished animation. Hi, Saz.
Wait, I know that smell.
Oh? Fang is unfazed. Wait, it doesn't smell like Chocobo, does it?
Hey, you!
Hey! What are those?
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Wait! Hey, what we got here? New friends, huh?
More
Why
Chocobos.
don't you go say hi?
Bonk, bonk. Aw.
You keep growing like that, you'll be bigger than me before long, won't you? Maybe it'd be best to just say goodbye here.
No, no, no. Oh. Ow. Chocobo hates that idea.
Come on, I was just kidding. Yeah, I know. You're sticking with me till Dodge wakes up. Could be a long wait. No one knows.
Why does this little bird know so much?
Quick.
It's like the smartest party member. Hi, Fang.
Hey,
What's up? What?
Hey, you watching me or something? Say something. Or something.
Didn't want to interrupt. And, you know, I didn't quite know where to begin.
You don't have to begin anywhere. What happened to Dodge? Wasn't your fault.
But, Saz,
You got more than enough weight in your shoulders already. It was my fault at Day, letting Dodge out of my sight like that. That one's on me.
That's right, I was waiting for this conversation.
and you're just gonna deal with that on your own. Is that it?
She wants him to be angry at her.
I got this guy. And you? You got Vanille. You weren't alone. That kept you going, didn't it? Listen to me, trying to act all parroty.
Well, don't give up. You're getting the hang of it.
She's just not buying that he's not angry at her. Yeah, this is gonna come out again later. Like, they'll have a... He still has a grudge. He's just hiding it. And Fang can see it clearly. Or he's trying not to, and who knows, maybe he'll be successful. But I found the chocobos. Neat, and if I can tame one and ride it, just maybe, I could reach a whole bunch of stuff over there. So there were some other birds over there. Pulsar champion. Physical and magic resistance low and staggered. Well, lower than they were. Still resistant to stuff. Chain bonus accumulates slowly, you don't say. Sure does. Okay, so there are blue birdies, but where are the yellow birdies? We saw them. Alright, I'm gonna save. Why though? It's like, saving doesn't do anything. There are the yellow birdies. Are these also chocobos? Hello? Are you friends? No. I couldn't tell. What are you? Oh, that's a Sahagan. That's not a bird. It's just standing up like... pretending to be one. Ow! Susceptible to curse and effects of vigilance. One bit of lightning. Good grief. Okay, I'm getting messed up here. I would like combat clinic already? So Sahagan are being fake chocobos right now. That's pretty funny. I actually want to bully a bit. They're susceptible to something. Sure, something like this. Aggressive fish creatures. And it's smack, 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 and do not stop. Quickly. Don't go down. They even make bird sounds, too. The mimics. Oh, that's right, I gave Vanilla new staff, didn't I? That looks different. What is she equipped with? No, that's the healer's staff. Why did it look... Oh, because it was unthundered. I see. So that changes the weapon appearance, huh? Oh. So Sahagan over there. There's a green one. They were mucking around a whole lot while I wasn't watching. Big red flower. I want to fight the green Sahagan. What's up with that? Ambush! That wasn't an ambush? You are... Orobun. I'm gonna die in this combat, like, just right now. Maybe not right now, but I... Like, if the other one messed me up the way it did... Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said... Okay, Hope is back. I need to live, though, please? Can you make that happen for me? Thank you. I have no TP, otherwise I'd summon, maybe? Do I have anything with Synergist and Medic? No. Well, I'm just dead, right? Not yet. Let's try Mystic Tower. Okay. Maybe I can make this work. You staggered, that's great.
This'll be fun.
She said that with quotes around it. Wait, did the Orobun die? How did that happen? No, it's still there. That was Sahagane. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay. Do I have protect? I don't have protect up. Veil, huh? I mean, okay, but are they doing status effects? Capable of inflicting snow. Slow. I could inflict snow with slow if he were here, but he's not. Okay, that's a lot better. You mostly just sat there. You didn't attack, did you? The others are the attackers. There are still 2 things I don't know about you. Is it gonna stay that way? Maybe.
Didn't even break a sweat.
There we go. You sure about that fang? Had to use a phoenix down. That counts as breaking a sweat to me. Alright, another Sahagan here. There's a bunch of them all around. Those are guarding a chest. Yes, I want to talk to the chocobos. How friendly are they?
Different from the ones on Cocoon, huh?
They are afraid. I don't know, ask Saz, he's the expert, apparently. So, if I eliminate your predators, will you be my friends? There's a, there's a feather icon. So is that the one I can ride? Oh, hold up, so there's a waystone moving around? No, there's a little chocobo chick there. That's what's moving. Right, point of interest, slightly different shape, looks very similar. Alright, well, let me eliminate your predators. I think you were too alert for that. I was wrong. Okay. No, this isn't the time for attacking. Or maybe I'm eliminating your friends and that's why you're afraid of me. I guess I don't know what these creatures think of each other. But I know what these think of me. Chest was here. Hup, hup, hup. Hooah! Ambush! Was that an ambush? No. Oh, is that 5 of them? Oh boy. I am just, like, dead here. Like, how would I do anything? First of all, Mystic Tower. Second of all, Combat Clinic. Maybe I can make this work. Okay. Let's switch between Decimation, Mystic Tower, and Combat Clinic until I have Protect up. I'm gonna need this now. Okay, it wasn't too late. Stay. Decimate. Heal. Taking all the aggression. Okay, Mystic Tower. I think we might be good, actually. Let's actually try Relentless Assault. Get some blitz in there. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh, that was very nice. This worked. Cool. Fantastic. Water charm. Occasionally, okay. I don't like the occasional part of that. I like to either do it or not. Just like, how occasionally? Quicker and relentlessly, no kidding. Quickly and relentlessly, capable of bestowing haste. Oh. I don't know if I ever saw it do that. Okay, so there was a chocobo chick there once, somehow, somewhere. Did it run away from me? Okay, you are right over there, flying around. You're so tiny. There's still Asahagan on the screen, I think. Are you the friendly chocobo? Can I just walk up to you and catch you, maybe? Well, you're not going to be my friend if I do that. Perhaps I need some way to tame them. The little tiny one's a point of interest. Hello, tiny one. Can we interact and be friends? The Sahagan response, so taking them out's not gonna do anything. What if I give you an offering of a flower you could have just walked over here and gotten yourself? There's clearly something to do here, but I don't know that I'm gonna figure it out. I'll chase... Well, hang on. What if I just sort of sit here for a moment? They'll just kind of panic and not know what to do. I was wondering if I could approach non-threateningly. Like Deceptisol? I'm pressing the button, but... This is not how to tame a creature, but I don't think I have the verbs that would be how to do that here. Object of interest. Chocobo. Like, just one specific chocobo is marked. Can I get over to that object of interest? I think it's out of my range. It's like this map just doesn't... It's too watery here. Do you ever come any closer than that? Let's just watch this chocobo chick for a minute. Little tiny speck flies around. How can you be so tiny when your grown-up form is bigger than me? You come out of the egg incredibly early, and you're like smarter than a human at that point, somehow. What strange creatures. I don't think that thing is ever going to come closer to me. Okay, well I found the chocobos, but I don't know what to do with them. Let's take a very slow, casual walk in this direction, just in case that'll somehow let this one be my friend. But no, none of them care for me. What if I was Saz? Will you be his friend? Because he has a young one like you in his hair? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what there is to do here. Maybe nothing yet. Let's just assume that chocobo riding is an ability that will be revealed to me later, and the point of coming here now was just to see that scene between Saz and Fang. Alright. Fair enough. Well, I've seen it now, and I can come back here if I want. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the team that I like. And of course, Paradigm deck. Reset every time. Commando, Ravager, Ravager. Commando, Synergist, Ravager. Commando, Synergist, Saboteur. Sentinel, Medic, Medic. Sentinel, Ravager, Ravager. At least I know what my setup is now. Ravager, Ravager, Ravager. Okay. The Flan came back. Okay, I do not currently have a mission. There was a glowy Seath stone kinda close by to where I was at one point, but I'm not there anymore, so let's just see what the map says. That one is not glowing. I'm zooming in for a closer look, but the icon always stays the same size. So that's the way forward. If I turn right, I'll run into you, and then also the waystone I can use to teleport to the place I wanted to be. There are 5 potential marks here. I'm gonna do all of them. Alright, well, destination not for a while. It's still Seath time. Maybe I could sneak in another mark today. Let's find out. Assuming it's even in the area. You're the one I was aiming at. Goblin Chieftain. I'm trying to parse this text. It's written funny. We assembled the sea. Innumerable obstacles. Slay the Goblin Chieftain in the northern high plain. Well, that's what you want to do. Unfortunately, that's not how it went. So confident. Are these just, like, your echoing last thoughts that are no longer... like... So yeah, what is a Seath Stone exactly? Does it have a consciousness? I don't think it does. I think it's just, like... it's dead and crystallized, but I can still carry out its former mission. Oops. I wanted to fight the frilled lizard thing. I guess I am. What is that? Navidon. Yeah, I haven't fought one of those before. What's our paradigm? Relentless assault. Let's decimate. Let's combat clinic. I changed the order of everything, and now I don't know where anything is. Alright, I guess I'm taking down Navidon first. Sure. Someone else staggered too. Oh, was this a three-way combat? That Gorgonospid seemed to be looking at the Navidon. And they were fighting when I arrived. That's what your underside looks like. It's very fancy. Lots of details in there. I would just expect a smooth, pale underbelly, but no, there's like all sorts of stuff going on. Give me another look at that. Oh, well, I can't see it there. Huh. That's like a weird amount of detail down there. Yeah, regenerate, but you're dead. There.
Thanks for coming. Eat this!
I'm going for the waystone so that I can teleport closer to my mark. And I want to rearrange my paradigms because I don't like the order they're in right now. Really? What do I like? I don't even know. That sounds fine. Hello, Chocobo, here on the field. Now that I met the Chocobos, are you ready to be my friend? Hello, I am non-threatening. Friend? Could you be my friend? Maybe? No, I need like some Gasol greens or something. Don't think I have any of those. Armadillons, Navadon. Okay. That's not the Seath Stone. Where's that thing? That's it up there. Alright, yeah, so Chocobos exist, but can't be interacted with yet. Teleport. Arkilt Steppe, Northern High Plain. Yes, Northern High Plain. That's where the Goblin King is. Chieftain, was it? Something like that. I have to go by the 2 giant dueling monsters on my way from this waystone, don't I? I think so. Yep. And I'm sure they'd respawn if I fought them, so that's just gonna be part of the scenery at all times. Yeah, so Chocobos distributed around the place. Just, I can't do anything about them. Alright, well. When I get the option, they'll be convenient.
No, 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 no.
What's wrong, Vanille? I don't know. She was having a bad time with something. Hello, you're my mark. Growl, growl. I should Libra the chieftain. I'm trying. It's very slow to do. Resistant to thunder and lightning, halved physical, I see. Imperil and poison, capable of bestowing bravery. Got it. Fang, what are you targeting? Fang, how did this happen? I guess from Libra, that's how it happened. Okay, that one was my fault. I haven't healed yet, I note, and my health is not going down that much. Yeah, I see you have bravery and faith. Woo-hoo, okay. And that's what that does.
You looking at me? All right. It'll be okay. Follow my lead.
Goblin Punch gonna hurt a lot, but not enough to kill. I'm actually just gonna wait. I don't need to do sentinel things. If that were what I wanted, triple medic would be more effective, but Fang doesn't know how to medic yet. And I think more often I do want sentinel. It just happened that this was a time I did not. Let's have some sabotage on you. No imperil yet. Keep trying. There we go. Well, if you're imperiled, I should try disaster. Ow. Alright, the big damage, but no defense. Let's see how this goes. I think it's gonna work. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Mission complete! Cobaltite, that's one that I don't know how to use. Eternity Unpromised. Okay. So that puts me here. 4 Seath Stones to go. Oh, wait. 5 still. Maybe I miscounted before, or maybe you're new. I don't think you were there before. Well, that one's close. I'm gonna pick it up. Do I really want to push and do another? A little bit. It is there at that lake. You stay where you are, Behemoth. We don't need to fight. Lake. This is barely a pond. Should be right... there it is. Sagan. Steppe chocobos who roost at the font of Namva. Is that where I was? Okay, sure. But like... will that let me mount a chocobo? Maybe it'll give me the means to befriend one. Yeah, that's where I thought. Font of Namva, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, like, this ties into what I was doing. Looking at travel distances, I'm gonna say it's about as quick to just walk there manually. Alright, well, Sahagan again. Just maybe. This will give me what I want. Do a big jump. You did a big jump. Do another. That jump's too big. Man, this place is empty. There's just no monsters along this corridor. I think I'm going the right way. Yep. You dogs, stay where you are. Thanks. You blobs, stay where you are. It's like this field of repulsion around all of the terrain here. This is as close as I can get to this. Just no brushing against the cliffs. You gotta keep a wide berth with those. And it makes it hard to judge whether I can skirt around monsters blocking a hallway sometimes. I wonder why that is. I can imagine a few reasons for making such a decision. There's like something up there. Oh wait, I can... No. It looks like there's a feature here, but it's just a couple of stones. Okay. So Mark was... Oh, this one's special. Comes with its own scene. Aha! Yeah.
Somebody needs a hand.
You're being threatened. And then you'll be my friend when I help you.
Hurry the what up?
Up.
Jeez, someone's had their feathers ruffled.
The Chocobo's swearing at me. Alright, and I don't have to take Certosaur. What? No. Ceratosaur. Susceptible to pain and slow. Nobody knows pain. She's not in this game. Vanille's hurting. Vanille's down. Boy, I've used a lot of Phoenix down today.
Quit wasting my time.
Am I in the... Yeah, this is Combat Clinic. Okay. Decimate. Or at least try. Okay. I think we got... Okay, we all got protected.
You looking at me?
Alright, ready for assaults. Maybe. Sort of. What do I know about this Ceratosaur? Some things. I know what it takes to take down a Sahagin, so I'm gonna do that first. Ow! There are lyrics in this song. I heard this in the amusement park, didn't I? I think so. I feel kind of bad that Saz isn't in this battle. He really should be. I'll just pretend he's fighting another group of these alongside us, doing just as much for the Chocobo as we are.
Let's keep this up.
I think we're done. Giselle Reigns, here we go. Pretty close to what I expected. Feathered Friend!
Ooh. A few minutes later and you'd have been plucked.
Whoa. Whoa! That looked dangerous. These majestic yellow birds allow you to cover greater distances than you could on foot, in only a fraction of the time. There are also locations that only chocobos can reach, indicated by swirling yellow indicators on the ground. Alright, I can mount now. Courageous creatures have their limits. Come into contact with an enemy while riding, and the chocobo will lose 1 unit of morale. Oh. Okay. So, they're not just like immune to monsters, but they can sort of avoid them for a bit. And there's treasure! Oh boy, we're gonna do Chocobo Hot and Cold? Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's disturbing, but also, I mean, it was a good time in the game where it appeared
Is it okay
first.
if we get close?
I think it might be. Hello, Chocobo. Would you like to be friends now? We saved you. Mount! Giddy up. Okay, well, there we go. I'm on a Chocobo. This is how she sits. Well, with what she's wearing, I guess it has to be. There's still that object of interest over there. Whoa, the field of view is way wider suddenly. Alright, well, cool. Got a Chocobo. And this seems like a perfect time to save. So if I want to dismount, I press that button. Do you stay or do you run away? You run away. Okay, so I just have to come to designated mount points. Alright, so next time Chocobo riding. Gonna get some treasures that I could not reach before. This must be the save I want to overwrite, yes. Yeah, so just save once per day, then I won't be confused. And like, there is no reason to save unless I'm stopping, because of the way everything works here. Okay. Man, that look Fang's given me. She is not happy. Alright, well, I'll see you next time for Chocobo riding.